Glory to Ukraine, glory to brave Ukrainian army. We will definitely win. Munstead Wood rose from David Austin roses shrub. And I have initially planted it in autumn 20, but then it was planted near Lady of Shalott and Golden Celebration and some other varieties. And that mentioned too, they just influenced this one, Munstead Wood, and it was not showing me such a good growth, so I decided to replant it to a separate place, and it was a very good decision. And yeah, it just showed me a lot of beauty and very great growth during the first season after replanting. And just spot this color. Take a look at this color and how it is deep, how it's interesting, how it's intense. Very nice transferred via my camera. I have tried to make videos during different weather conditions, during different time of the day, and just to show you how color could be intense, how color could be changing from different shades of this main deep purple color and different tones, different forms, etc. And of course, bush itself, it's pretty generous, it's pretty well branching, and flowers growing in clusters. Clusters could be not so big, not so generous, but still not one flower per branch. Mostly they grow in clusters. And life of each separate flower is not so long, but not 1 or 2 days. It can bloom 3, maybe even 5 days, depending on the weather conditions, but still, you will definitely have time to see this flower, to enjoy it, to love it, etc. And it blooms in my garden, in my region, in my climate, in distinct 2 waves. It's repeat blooming and its wave, its first or second blooming. They are pretty long lasting. This will be a couple of weeks, even if there will be very heat conditions, weather conditions, very hot summer, very hot sun. It will still, some flowers can be influenced by this very hot weather, but not all of them. And definitely the hot weather, I mean 30 degrees Celsius and more, this will not stop the wave completely. It will just influence some separate flowers or clusters, but the generally wave will proceed with its blooming, and you will proceed enjoying this variety. Concerning health and resistance, it's declared that this rose has pretty good and high resistance to main rose diseases, but in my garden for the first wave it will be very healthy, and it will be in leaves, in so juicy green leaves. But then the second wave and closer to the autumn, it shows signs of black spot, and branches could be, some of the branches could be even without leaves completely, some could be partial without leaves, but then leaves will grow anew, and bush will still continue blooming, will still continue growing buds and opening them into flowers. So I would not say that this black spot will influence this bush, this variety, very severely. So it does not, I have not noticed, at least during these years of its growing in my garden, I have not noticed mildew on the rose. So that's yeah, that's very good, I would say. Flowers are from the middle to, I would say, big, but not all of them are big, but not small. Definitely they are not small, they are middle to big, and they are full. They are very nice, very neat, and I would love this color. What I would love in this variety, of course, it's color, it's intent. This is my colors, and I love roses. I love varieties of roses in this color. I like its fragrance. It's very intense, it's very strong, and I love it. I just very often go to this bush during its blooming and just smelling and smelling and smelling this fragrance, because I love very fragrant roses. Concerning rains, I have not noticed influence of humid weather on this bush, and yeah, I love this. Concerning neighboring, I have planted hydrangea, this wide leaves gidranea, macrophylla, and I will see effect for the next season, because this season was first one, and that variety which I have planted, I lost its name, and I actually don't know its name because it came with some other name other than I have ordered it, and yeah, it was in pink, soft pink color, and I love this combination. So I would guess that combining this variety with some soft pink would also work good. Maybe even with Jubilee celebration this could be good, because although it stated that it can reach 110 centimeters high, here in my garden during these years it is reaching not higher than maybe 80 centimeters, and Jubilee celebration it's also more wider than higher. So I think combination of these two varieties could work good. So yeah, my general impressions about this variety very high. Love it, definitely recommend it. The only thing nuance is that it has thorns. It's very yeah, branches covered very with thorns, and they are very often, and they are very intense, so you have to be careful while walking with it, while pruning it, etc. And it is wintering in my garden under the winter coat, although it's USDA zone 5, and it theoretically it could winter without any protection and without any issues, but I have covered this one with winter protection alongside with other ones. And by the way, our soldiers, our army, they will also need winter protection, so please, in case you have such ability, please join United 24, please join Save Life in Ukraine, and just donate for artificial warmers, warm packets for the arms and foods of our soldiers. And any help, any information which you would share about war in Ukraine, about Russia terrorist state, this would be also very helpful, because this is also very important. Thanks for your listening. Would be grateful for your feedback about, would love to hear about your impressions about this variety. Till the next video, and bye.